Seeker, which you don't really love to be in that situation as a Darkseer. Now it's against a Jug. How different is that?
I don't think it's going to be much different. I mean, there's an Enigma, so that's going to be a little annoying in terms of denying, but he should just be up to a good early game, right? Like, you have Bandrider, he's going to keep trading. You have a lot of damage nowadays as well on Darkseer. Like, he's out-damaging the Jug even by, like, just 2 or 3 damage here, level 1. So XXS is going to be off to a good start. Or should be, at least.
Yeah, should be. Sleight of Fist comes out on that side as Kaka trying to punish Pakaz a little bit here. And we've been seeing a lot of this Enigma played as 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Is there any position that you prefer to see it? Because it feels like the aspect of just denying these creeps is powerful regardless of position.
I think 3 and 5, it just kind of depends of how good of an Enigma game it really is, but I do think +5 Enigma is fairly strong, as Panda is just getting clamped by the shot.
Yeah, that's some Ion Shell that's on you there. Unfortunate. So first blood goes the way of Kaka. Continuing to farm in the jungle. And we can see some action here. XUMAIL gets off the focus fire. Or sorry, SUNSfan gets off the focus fire onto Pichu. XUMAIL's in to try to help out.
Hey,
but
lasso.
They will get the lasso thanks to the TP coming out from Kaka into the flame break as well. Shackle not going to hit, so they end up trading their, or kind of baiting their support. And they're getting a very important kill onto SUNSfan.
Shapeshift.
Shackle hits onto 2 from SUNSfan, trying to turn this around onto Kaka, but there's the Crimson
dealing 0 damage.
As Pichu getting chased by Whisper. Crimson, again, mitigating so much that he might have to run away, but his wolves will they be able to get the kill? No, Satyrs not enough.
Raindrop, drop top.
SUNSfan and Matthew on the other side of the river here. Panda steals the bounty. It will trade with his life. So after all that, it's just a support.
Bottom.
Okay, gets off the shapeshift. XXS super tank.
There's the hook shot.
Is there into the cogs. Kaka with moral support. Has the lasso available. Shackle connects with the focus fire. Is this going to be enough damage to take out the most farm hero on the map? He gets off the mech at the last moment and finally will fall. Kaka does get off the lasso, but not able to find more connection on top of that. Mortimer's will be enough to take out Matthew. So right now it's a 1-for-1, but the core being dead for Aster means that EG have the advantage.
Looking for more.
Absolutely. Manta being shown, Panic gets off his ultimate, the black hole, but dies shortly after. Donito is there to try to clean off Pakaz with the spin. Oh, they super low, completely out of mana, and mostly HP as well. So Pakaz brings him down, but it might cost him his own life, and indeed it does. Whisper and SUNSfan now getting pursued by Kaka. The Shackle not going to hit this time. XUMAIL with that DD still activated. He's going to clean up completely. An absolute beast in both.
Wind Ranger, all these timings just overlapping in the mid game. They're still very strong in these next fights. If they just get to maneuver around more nicely, that's Matthew.
Yep, he's spotted out and brought down.
He's Sleight of Fist, the enemy team. He's reducing all of their magic resistance by a lot for his own Maelstrom, the Badrider, the Darkseer, and also the Snap. So, kind of little cool play.
Shot's going to find XXS.
Wall up
down the wall ahead of time. Kaka is still in the area. This initiation is completely shut down.
That backfired quickly.
They delete Panda. XUMAIL came very quickly.
Nope.
They will find a collateral onto Pichu.
You want to start on Medusa. You need to get to this point where you deal so much damage where the enemy team can't really ignore you. And if they go Roche here, I would kind of be down for it. You have like double, triple shell that you can get on. You have the little shredder. You have the medallion. But looks like they're gonna chill for now as they gate up top.
Yeah,
Medusa, Panda, and Pakaz.
And Pakaz. They'll get the
lasso
first, and the lasso onto Pakaz.
Into the cookie.
They get the permastun with the vacuum to follow. Just barely enough CC, of course, to be able to prevent that Omni Slash, and that should be enough space for them to go through gate and get the old Roche.
This is not good news for EG. If you have this draft, you want to be the one, but you're giving this Aegis away now to Aster here.
Hook shot. Nice job from XXS, knowing that that could have been a possibility. We don't really get to see the whole Aegis stealing or Roche stealing very often because it's in the corner of the map, but Maelstrom, where you can disassemble. It's not like a fully disassemble idol, right?
Well, it's like 10 or 15 seconds every time.
Yeah.
As it does look like he's keeping the BKB.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Nope, this is why they're here.
This is very
there's a lasso.
Lasso initiation. On his teammate, not going to work out. And just like that, 2 dead for EG. Both have buyback, but still, Aster with the Aegis. They don't have a creep wave, though. Be a little bit patient as the creep wave is being bodyguarded.
I mean, it's being surged in by XXS. He's just bringing these creeps here. Pakans does have his axe, but EG, they've got to wake up. Aster are just catching them slipping in these last fights.
Yeah, fortification finally comes out. Aster should be able to get the tower at the very least. A nice Searing Chains from XUMAIL preventing all of this initiation possibility. KheZu already has to place down the healing ward. Will Aster remain?
They do have good item timings. The Aghanim's completed on Pakans.
Swift slash.
Oh, into the Omni-Slash.
They're going to delete Kaka right off the back. XUMAIL taking all the damage.
Oh, back on the high.
Again onto the cliff. But this time he does have a TP with the Blade Fury. That was really good timing.
Okay, they do have this.
Aster. I mean, they have so much time on this Aegis still, so.
Hook shot on creeps.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. As XUMAIL onto the other side of the trees, just kind of breaking ankles left, right, and center.
Is he gonna be fine?
He's gonna take the Tormentor, of course.
Oh, they see him. The Shackle!
The Shackle connects! Focus fire to follow. Can he get out? No. So 3 kills in that defense for EG.
Into the Tormentor, baby.
Because it's convenient, they will get the Tormentor. And BKB with the Focus fire. So much damage, but that is just the Aegis on the Medusa. As Monet trying to walk it off in the meantime. KheZu, they found KheZu. Fall here for Aster. As Whisper very deep with that Lycan form.
Okay, so nail on the back.
Actually get away. They want to try to find some sort of connection. And Monet still 30 seconds on the Aegis, so no point in really killing him yet. Kaka in the river getting a flame break to give him some space to get away. Very awkward fight for Aster. As Pakaz's healing ward finally dropped. And that surge is going to be the end of the fight, it seems, as only one dies.
Matthew.
Say that now, Matthew. On the other side, will be picked off, so ends up being a 1-for-1 trade overall. In the driver's seat, but not by that much.
Hook shot.
Finds XUMAIL.
Space.
Matthew able to take the shield rune, which will make this a bit of an annoying kill. More the denial of the rune than anything is important here, but Clockwork will lose his life.
He's worth 700 gold. I still feel like that's a decent play, because now at least
on the high ground.
They're gonna see Seasmile.
Yep, they spot him just for a moment. Gilbert the Golem is on the way as well. Very scary. He's coupled with Willy the Wolf.
10 seconds for Roche, and it will spawn right down here. Both teams are around the area.
Wolf fight's going to be coming any moment now.
Shackle
goes into the Shackle with the focus fire there. Do they have the save as Seasmile pops the BKB? Not going to be able to kill XUMAIL outright.
Stone Gaze.
Stone Gaze forcing everybody out for the time being. XUMAIL still stuck on the other side of the tree line as the Snapfire dies in.
Oh my god, the Wolf is getting up on him.
There's the lasso finding the Windrunner. That one more Sleight of Fist takes him out. Does have buyback on the Seasmile as Whisper. And now Wolf trying to find some sort of connection, but he's going to get Searing Chains because also a Wolf spinning crazily. Now in a defensive measure, trying to get away as he's lost many members of his team. Searing Chains is there. XXS checking it out as well. He gets nullified, but it matters not because 3 die on the side of EG. And Seasmile, he bought back here. If they can get this would be enormous. Big Searing Chains, and they have enough to take him out again. And they're right on the doorsteps as Aster looking to take their first set. Getting a little bit too low. They should be able to grab it. Maybe have to worry a bit about the hook shot. No, not Fatalist there for Monet.
Full Skadi as well ready if he wants to bring it out instead of his boots.
Indeed, he could just buy it straight up.
Oh, he switched up to a Cypher like that.
Hey, Kaka not able to find the lasso this time on the Pakaz, but they do force out the Blade Fury, which is important, especially considering you still have the lasso intact. Pakaz is going to play this a bit carefully.
It's a Wolf bite.
Creeps as well.
Has to have a ward on this.
They find the Clockwork outside of his base, and he's dead. Has to buy back instantly. Pakaz in that Wolf farm with the Blade Fury, not able to
They're getting kited.
Cannot get close enough, and there's the lasso onto the Wind Ranger. Mr. Seasmile all alone, but actually gets the BKB off just in time. Now he's running into the other side of the jungle. Looks like KheZu will fall. That's 76 seconds without this Snapfire.
They use focus fire dying, bro.
And yeah, they're gonna fortify. It's only a couple hits away from taking. And Monet, he might just be able to tank this up as there's the Wolf Bite onto Pakaz. But the buildings are just getting destroyed. Instant sheep to force it back to Juggernaut. Panda dies without even using Black Hole, but does have his buyback. Will expend it immediately. Nullifier onto KheZu. Just bought back in the game, but the lasso onto Pakaz is enough. Juggernaut down for 2 full minutes. And that means Monet with that Stone Gaze can just finish all the rest of the buildings out as GGs are called. EG eliminated from the RIYADH Masters. And Aster, a clean 2-0.
They're looking way better than when we saw them against Team Spirit. Actually showing up with both their draft and their gameplay, kind of pulling it together, rallying around this Monet Medusa as EG